Namaste. How are you? Fine, thank you. So we are going to study in these three parts. What is the importance of the Maratha court and the Maratha dynasties in the growth and development of not only Sadir and Bharatanatyam but Kuruvanji, Bhagwat Mela Natak, etc. in the Tanjavur area during their reign of about 600 years. So today we will be studying about the music and dance and the importance of the composers of those times. So there were many composers that have composed varieties of songs suitable to dance. Some of them held covetable positions in the court. Among the innumerable mention must be made of Uttukadu Venkata Subbayar and his compositions. He lived from 1700 to 1762 AD. He was a great Bhagwat Mela exponent. His compositions fall under the Kirtana classifications and are also called Rasa Sada Kirtana. Some call them Uttukudu Padams. He has composed nearly 200 songs in Tamil and Sanskrit. The excellent jatis interwoven in the songs are very apt for dance choreography. The main theme of his compositions are Krishna and his pranks, and the theme is bhakti. There is no evidence to state whether dancers during his period used his compositions for dance. But within a span of 50 years, Needamangalam Krishna Bhagavatar has brought to light many Venkata Subbayar's compositions. The musical content, jati pattern, and the different gatis in the same song is a challenge for dancers to perform. In the present day Bharatanatyam recitals, many of his compositions are danced. Soma Kavi is another poet who belonged to the galaxy of court composers. His productions reveal poetic talent and intellectual profundity. Special mention must be made of Vasudeva Kavi, who adorned the court of Sahaji and composed padas in Tamil. More than 100 padas are assigned to him, and Shahaji was the hero of all the compositions. Vasudeva Kavi adopted fine and scholarly style of writing in both Tamil and Sanskrit. Rama Bharati is another composer who adorned the court of Shahaji too. His compositions portray Shahaji as the Kirtinayaka. There were others, Pattabhiramaya, Sita Ramaya, Vasantappa, whose compositions display originality and indigenous orientation. Among the composers who flourished in the first half of 18th century, Melatur Veerabhadraya has contributed many compositions for dance. Kavi Matru Bhutaiya is a celebrated author of natakas like Parijata Paharana Natakam, Papavina Samudliyar, contemporary of King Tulaja, composed the famous Kumbesha Kuravanji in Tamil. He has also written many Shabdams and Padams in Tamil, which are used in today's Bharatanatyam recitals. Kuppuswami Ayya, who was in the court of King Amar Singh, composed many Shringara Padas and devotional kirtans in Tamil. Dance and music from Tanjavur Maratha Court, 24th 12 2015. Ngangai Muthu Pillai was the paternal uncle of the Tanjore quartet. He composed Navasandhi Kautuvam and Panchamurthy Kautuvam to be danced in the Tanjore temple during the Brahmotsava festival. He included in his book Natana Dividya Ranjanam or the Kautams which were popular during his time, and the Salam Shabdas in praise of King Tulaja. Tanjore Quartet, Chinnaya, Ponnaya, Shivanand and Vadivalu were the sons of Subbaraya Natuvanar of Mannarkudi, Tanjore district. They learnt music from one of the musical trinities, Muthuswami Dikshitar. The brothers later became court musicians and Natuvanars in Mysore, Tanjore and Travancore. They set music for Sarbendra Bhupala Kurvanji, which was enacted in the big temple at Tanjore. They composed many dance items like Alaripu, Jatishwara, Shabdam, Padavarnam, Padam, Javali, Tilana, Daru, Swarapada, Kautuam and such. The contribution of the brothers to the formation of Adavu scheme in its technical and developmental aspect is invaluable. A graded exercise pattern was evolved as a preliminary Adavu exercise to provide a proper foundation for rhythmic perfection in dance. According to them, there are 10 Adavus, each having 12 varieties, which give a total of 120 Adavus. Only after completing the practice of the Adavus, the dancer is taught the items in the repertoire. The basic exercise of footsteps with body movements are called Adavus. This you know. Adavus are the basic foundation of dance, which is the major factor influencing the style or the quality of dance. The text Sangeeta Saramrita by Tulaja vividly describes the Adavus. The following 18 Adavus are described in Sangeet Saramrita. Tatta Adavu, Kuttu Adavu, Nati Adavu, Tiddittai Adavu, Digidigi Adavu, Kudichu Elumbaradu, Kudichu Mettu, Thatti Mettu, Anukur Adavu, Sibira Davu, Kadasakal, Thatti Kattarabu, that is Nagabandham, Parikra Adavu, Endi Kattadu, Vichikal, Vizindu Vichi, Chakkara Chuthu, Mandi Adavus. Tulaja classifies the Adavus into 18 groups. He mentions 4 Karanas, which are acrobatic in nature. More movements under the titles Brahmari and Padashaktiksha Vidhi. The Tanjavur brothers simplified and reused the varieties of already existing Adavus. They systemized the Adavu system. Of the many varieties mentioned in Sangeeta Saramrita, 25 varieties are already obsolete. See, the good and bad of an oral tradition. So many things have the freedom for surviving and passed on from generation, but so many things may also get lost. So, some of the new Adavus which are in practice in present day dance do not even appear in the text Sangeet Saramrita. This shows clearly that dance has changed over the centuries in the shape and form. Presently, Dr. Padma Subramaniam has attempted to notate the available Adavus into staff notation system. Also, there is graphic notation of Adavus using Laban notation attempt is already done, and all the Adavu patterns are notated graphically. And now there is at the MS University with me, we are doing the items of Bharatanatyam, Alaripu and Jatishwaram with notation. In the dance department of the NFS University of Baroda, notation of Adavus are drawn in line sketches. These records help to certain extent the student and choreographers to remember the dance patterns. Lately, the Adavu system has been recorded in video tapes and CDs for posterity. The individuality of presenting the Adavu has given way to different paddhatis. The prominently known styles are named after the village namely Vaduvur, Pandanallur, Mysore and Tanjavur. This is because the teachers who popularized the style hailed from these villages. The way of teaching, classifying and performing the adavus vary from teacher to teacher. Each master has his own strong point and the style depends on the teaching of the gurus. Shollukattu is a distinct feature of the classical dance. Combination of adavus is danced to the recitation of shollus. These give a colorful rhythmic touch to a dance item. According to the format of an item, shollukattus are danced. It could appear in the beginning, middle or at the end of the dance item. Shollukattu is a Tamil word meaning a group of syllables tied together in a special pattern. Jati is another name for the shollus. The words ta, dit, tom, nam are the basic syllables for the shollukattu. During this period, the word jekina and jamtari were added to already existing syllables. The ja sound, when uttered with the accompaniments, gave a resonant sound very appealing to the listener. King Sahaji in his Ramayana Suladi Prabandham, which is Ragatala Malika, has incorporated several patterns of such jatis. The jatis prolong to several avartanas. These are Vilambita Kala Jati, Mallai Pujati, Nilakatnari Jati and Tirmanams. 23 Tirmanams is the set of rhythmic syllables recited at the end of a shollukattu. The oldest reference to jati is found in Thakaya Gapurani of Ottakutar. For example, Kara Talari, Tarun Tama, Rugajati Podhi, Kazal Purain, Desempari, Puravoliyodu, Kala Kalalan, Kalane, Na Varu Mon, Kariyagan and such. Many composers have incorporated jati patterns in their compositions. Arunagiri Nadar's Tirupugar is embedded with jatis set to varieties of tal. Muthu Tandava's padams are very apt for dance because of the jati pattern set in them. For example, the padam in Todi Raga and Chaputala with the starting verse Adiya Vedikai Parid Ayya has long passage of jatis after the Pallavi and between the three Charana passages. These jatis give an opportunity to the dancer to exhibit their nritta ability. In the dance dramas, the introduction of the character are highly lighted with jatis. Intricate jatis are performed by the main characters and the simpler versions to be danced by other characters. Jatis are used in Bhagavata Vela Natakams. Uttukadu Venkata Subbayar, a Bhagavata himself, has woven jatis in most of his padas. This gives a colorful picture to the dance. The text Nandi Swara Bharatam describes Lord Shiva's dance and gives description of different varieties of dance items and jatis incorporated in them. They are Saskanatya, Tiriri Pakshi Natya, Mahaudaitya Natya, and the laya or the jati is in the following natyas. Salyaka Natya set to Adital. Jeham tat jhakanam, jham tajam nam nam, jakanam takanam, takajam ta, jhakan takanam tam, jhakanam tom tadinginatum. This is called the gate of a Varaha. Sasaka Natya Jati, it is set to Aditala. It is Tinagati, Dhimiki Tanana, Tam Takaha, Dhimiti Dhimi, Daddi Kitatakado. And this is the gate of a rabbit. Sikroda Natya Jati set to Aditala. It is Tajham Jam, Tadinginam, Tadhigitat, Jam ta, Dikkinam ta, Digitat. And this is depicts the running of the squirrel. This is all very, very amazing. And there is another one, Manduka Natya Jati. Now you would have understood and guessed from this what is it. Manduka Natya. Ginagiv Tarit Jhamta Taka Jhanakita Kukumta Tari Kukutta Takku Dinku Kuku Tahata Nata Natana Dimita Dimi Dimi. And now this depicts the jumping of a frog. Brahmara Krida Natya Jati Jham Taritam Ta Nata Tadhim Dimita Takunta Tari Tana give Jenut. This gives an effect of the humming bee. And then Titipakshi Natya Jati, and that is set to Sankirna Triputatala. Tajam takajam takajam tajam tajam takajam tarijam tarijam tajam takajam takajam tajam tarijam. This gives the effect of a quail. And Mahodadhi Natya Jati set to Aditala. It is Rittana Taikinam Tari Jamta Katitanari Jamta Dhimitom, and it is called the Taranga Gati. During this period, the dance performance was presented very colorfully by incorporating patterns of jati set to different gates. One such example is Naraga Jaim Jati, which is set to Atatala. Naraga Jaim Jati. And it is also called Sasaka Natya Shabdam, because all kinds of jatis are coming into that. So now we go further, which says that the Tanjore brothers simplified and reduced the varieties of already existing Adavus. They systematized the Adavu system and the repertoire of the present day Bharatanatyam recitals. What they have systematized seems to be Sadir Kacheri, taking into consideration the circumstantial and historical evidences. The composition used in Sadir are Narastutis of sensuous and voluptuous nature. It has been used to kindle the erotic emotions of men. Abhinav Gupta, in his encyclopedic commentary on Natya Shastra, Abhinav Bharati, mentions a similar variety of dance called Dombika. This dance was meant to please king and his friends. It is used to be performed solo with songs of Shingara in the Lasya style. There are several examples in Shingara of the lower variety. In Husaini Raga Swarajati, the dancer invites King Pratapa Simha to enjoy her company. Translated to English, the composition means, "Oh, Your Majesty Pratap Sinha, is it fair on your part to refuse my invitation? When I am afflicted by overpowering love, when I volunteer to kiss you, you show signs of resistance and anger and even turn away your face." Perhaps the Sadir is the continuity of this tradition. The composition invariably depends on the characterization of its content. For example, the item Padam gives scope for Sanchari Bhava and is based on Jivatma Paramatma Ekya Rahasya. Many Tamil Padams composed by the court poets are influenced by Kshatriya, but the Padams of Muttava Tandava are of an entirely different nature. So here you are able to get more information regarding the compositions of musical forms and adavus as in the Tanjore court. The Todi Rag Padam Yar Poi Cholluvara, in Charana the lyrics are Nallukkunal Annamum Muppayum Verukude. Here the Muppal is Aram, Porul and Enbam, and the implication is that day by day my yearning has been only Vidu Moksha, whereas other Purushartha are not in my favor. Ultimately, it all depends on the interpretation that the dancers gives to the song. The powerful expressions of facial bhava to bring out the inner personality is very important. The term Bharatanatyam encompasses almost every major and minor classical art form as revealed by the evidences of our command. The word Sadir is not mentioned in the literature of the 16th, 17th or 18th centuries. According to Tamil tradition, Sadir seems to have its roots in Vediyal and not Poduviyal. Sadir seems to have been an entertainment in the courts and has very little to do with the ritualistic dances of the Devadasis. The Nartaki performs a Sadir in a Sadas, that is, assembly of rich people that belongs to the category of special enactment, and the dance of the Devadasis performed in the temple was probably for pleasing the gods only. Sadir Kacheri is sometimes arranged during marriages in rich households of recent past. The explanations attempted on the word imply the use of the eyes intended for both the artist and the onlooker. The beauty of the spectacle meant for an aesthetic enjoyment. In short, it is art for art's sake and not for a religious purpose. Hence, a Sadir dancer is Rajanartaki. But the techniques are similar to both the Devadasis and the Nartakis. A Sadir was a self-projected art with glamour of displaying both beauty and skill. Dancers were attached to the temples till the beginning of the last century. To cite a few examples, Padayapatti, a town in Ramnagar district, and had Devadasis attached to the temple. The girls danced during the festivals when the idol was taken in procession. In Arumuga Mangalaya, a village near Yeral in Tirunelveli district, the Devadasi of the temple, even in her old age, performed before the god which was taken in procession. As a custom, she wore a yellow color sari drenched in saffron water, a sign of good omen, while dancing. In Virali Malai, near Trichy, 60 girls were attached to the temple. Muttukani Anima, a Devadasi who performed in this temple, is in her late 60s, now 70s. She told in her interview that duty was allotted on turns to each and everyone attached to the temple. They had to decorate the entrance of the temple by drawing columns. They prepared rice flour and drew designs with that on the plate and lit lamps, which they took arati of the god, and this was called Mutalarati. They perform Abhinaya item during the noon puja. On festive days, dancers performed Alaripu, Kautuam, Varnam and Tillana in the adjacent hall near the temple. Later in the night, when the deity is taken in procession, they dance before the Ratha, the chariot, Padams, Kolattam, Kummi and Karana somersaults. On invitation, these dancers performed in houses on the occasion of marriage, cradling ceremony and such. However, every day they assembled in their Natuvana's house for practice. They were donated agricultural lands for their revenue. Devadasis preserved the rhythm and melody of the sacred hymns and prayer songs to posterity. They thus became experts in modes and melodies, techniques and varieties in singing and in dancing. Their legacy to the arts of music and dance was direct, while they enriched painting and sculpture in particular. Mostly indirectly, with the fall of royal patronage, their arts also suffered an eclipse. When they were forced to satisfy the vulgar passions of their patrons, their art also acquired a disreputable character and became synonymous with prostitution. Their legacy to preservation of the art is praiseworthy. It cannot be denied that the Devadasi system led to abuses and the system disappeared, and perhaps it sounded the death knell of precious art traditions too. Good art form should not be considered as museum pieces to preserve and admire. During the Maratha period, the art of dance entered into a life of the people, invigorated and enriched it. Thank you. So, please do study the Maratha period and its contribution in the dance and music. Thank you. Bye.